Ladies and gentlemen, once somebody becomes a liar in his life, his lying spirit will elevate him to beyond his limit and transform him to being a pathology liar. And when he becomes pathology liar, he thinks within his mind that nobody understands anything, that everybody's stupid. He put himself at the level of being the master thinker, that his thinking level is the best and everybody must confirm and follow that kind of deceptive way of thinking and believing in things. This is exactly what happening to our brother or our friend David Wood. David Wood is attending, I think, a Christian conference nowadays, and one of the Christian brother interviewed him that about the Nicene Creed. David Wood was so shameless, he went to say that our Muslim friends think that the Nicene Creed was organized so that we can to identify the nature of the Christian God. And he said that is not true. The sources are there. They know their sources and they know their stories and everything is there. And also he went to say that the four canonical books were not approved during the Nicene Creed. I want to tell you, brother, that if you think you are a liar, you are a master liar, you will only fool the Christians sometimes, some Christian youth. But any Christian, sensible Christian, listen to you and go and read about the Nicene Creed, the person will know that you are a liar. All the information are there on Google. Go and Google, you will find everything. The Nicene Creed came in 3 stages. The first, the second, and the third. The first happened in the first to the first and a half century, when they arrived at that which result was to give them the vanity. They arrived at the vanity. They have God the Father and God the Son, or the begotten Son, that which is Jesus Christ. And then Jesus Christ were elevated to the place of being God, no more prophet. And again, in Trinity, in the 3rd century, they agree to have added the Holy Spirit to it to form the Trinitarian belief. He wants to say that is not true. And I want to tell you that we know very well that the 4 canonical books were agreed during the Nicene Creed. What Tanasius says, Tanasius wanted to propose that idea, and it was accepted that the 4 canonical books should be the only true Christian book, that which is Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. You want to come and change that today? What happened with the Gospel of Mary Magdalene, the Gospel of Thomas, the Gospel of James, the Gospel of Judah? What happened with their Gospels? If you want to come and lie, what happened to why they are lost today? What happened to the Gospel of Barnabas? Why they are all lost today? When they were getting rid of it, it was not during the Nicene Creed. And why Arius and some of his followers were exterminated, killed? What they were killed for? If it were not from the result of a Nicene Creed, that when they agreed on the Trinitarian belief, or the Binitarian first and then the Trinitarian belief, these guys went against it. They formed themselves as a Unitarian, those that believe that Jesus Christ was a messenger of a God. They never agreed to have elevated Jesus Christ to that level, and that's why they were exterminated, they were killed. And many people laid their life for that. You want to come to change that history today? It did not happen that way. Why do you want to lie? You lie on Islamic sources, you come into your own sources and you want to lie? You can't fool everybody. We know the reality. We know what happened those days. You cannot change anything about these things. The whole world know the information are there. Just go on Google. Google it. Anything you want to know about the Nicene Creed, it is there. And again, it's true that Paul, the one that damaged Christianity, nobody can deny that fact. Paul is the one that damaged Christianity. He elevated Jesus to the level of God. When he first preached about that with Barnabas, I think in Antioch, you know about it, or in Damascus, something like that, you know about it. The Christian already know about that. You want to come and change all I want today. And when Paul said that Jesus, son of a David, raised from dead, raised from dead is my gospel. Who put that there? Then not Paul. Jesus himself did not talk about anything that we want to die to be raised from dead. He did not say anything like that. We know everything. You cannot change anything. You cannot change the color of Christianity. Christianity, we know it to be a pagan religion, the people that desire the faith of their own God. Not like Islam. Then I doubt the thinking of those ex-Muslims, those that will leave that beautiful religion, Islam, and go join Christianity, or fake religion like that people did not know the nature of their own God. What about the Ebionites? I don't want to talk about tonight. My beloved brothers and sisters, this is the end of this video. If you like it, press the button like. But if you dislike it, you can also press the button dislike. I'm asking you to subscribe to this video. And don't forget to leave your comment at the bottom of this video as I greet you in peace. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.